What's going on, everybody? Right here. Welcome to my channel. Today we got in Comiccon box. I gotta say it's been a little disappointing lately, and I believe I don't have the exact facts, but I know when I sent them an email about billing, I got it back and it was what the heck was the address? I had it wrote down here too. I'm screwing it up. Hang on a second. What did I do with that? It was from Midtown Comics. So I'm assuming either Midtown Comics has been involved with this from the start or they've bought it up. And if they bought it up, that would explain why it's kind of going downhill. Because if they bought it up, basically that's a death toll for this subscription box. Because most companies like that are not going to do a good job. This box had a ton of potential. It could have gone to, I mean, you have a Comic-Con every month somewhere. And I've always wanted them to just go to that Comic-Con, find a local artist, have them do a print for their boxes for that month from that local artist. They get it pretty cheap, spread his name out there, and everybody gets a signed print. They've never done that, but they do get prints every once in a while. Pryor was pretty good with his prints. Lately, we haven't gotten much of anything worthwhile. And now that these guys are in it, it's basically going to be what they get. And don't get me wrong, I like Midtown Comics. They're good for signed books. They get a lot of signed books that you can order, variant covers, but they're very expensive. They add $1 to all their comics from what everybody else has. Yeah. So they're very expensive, so I never subscribed to them for anything. But they're good for, you know, here and there and buying stuff. As far as this box is concerned, they're probably just going to put more of their junk that is on clearance thrown in here. They'll probably throw a shirt in that they can buy cheaper from somewhere else. The comic will always be in there because they have great access to that. But the rest of it's going to suffer, and the print's going to suffer. There probably isn't going to be much for prints at all, like this one. So that being said, let's get into this before I start crying more. Let's start off with the shirt. Concert tee, which is crappy t-shirts. And I don't get this shirt. It's basically Abe Lincoln with claws, like Wolverine. And it says Evoluver. Evoluver. I don't get it. Are they saying that Abe Lincoln was Wolverine back in the day, or an Evoluver? Makes no sense. It's a crappy shirt. Makes no sense. So, got that. Then we get a pop. Another Fallout pop. Super Mutant. No big deal. Then we get a Turtles Can Hugger. Who is this? Not a giant member, but I think, is this Ralph? Or Raffy? Or Ralph? Raphael. Sorry, Raphael. He's got the right one. I can't remember. Something like that. And then you get this little toy, which is a turtle. You put him in water and he expands, so he must be a sponge inside there. You put him in water and he fills out the shell. Kind of a neat little thing, I guess. I don't know. Then you go to this print, which is just a cheap little copy off something. I can't remember what this is, but it's a comic. And I can't remember what it is. For the life of me. Somebody knows, let me know. I can't think of it. But this is the kind of prints we're going to be looking at. Just cheap, printed off crap. Nothing signed, nothing cool. Just this that they get from comic companies. Sadly. That's what I see. I mean, I'm not positive. I don't have all the info, but like I say, I don't know for sure that's what happened. But if your email, when I write to Comic-Con, and your email back is from Midtown Comics, you're part of Midtown Comics. So, and their comic is all new X-Men variant cover. There's nothing really special about it. It's just a variant cover. That's issue number 8. Or 9, sorry, 9. And I don't really see anything special. Nope. Just a variant cover. So, and this one is $5. Yeah. Because if you get Midtown Comics, sometimes they'll have it changed. So this would be like $6 or $7. So that'd be crazy. So that is everything now. So according to their card, everybody got the comic, the can hugger, one of those, the crappy T-shirt, and the Fallout guy. Which is kind of sad because all the extra we got was a cheap print and this little toy that was probably overstock. Usually you get a couple more things, but like I say, I don't know. We'll have to see. Mutations was their theme for this one, so it was kind of a weak theme. Next one's going to be Crew, of course, Suicide Squad, so it'll probably be a Suicide Squad comic with a variant cover on it. But we'll have to see. But let's price it out. So, good, bad, ugly. And this thing is so ugly. I'm not even going to wear this thing. It's terrible. But $12 per t-shirt. Pop. Nothing special about him. In fact, he's kind of smushed on the bottom. So $9, just common. This can hugger, I'm kind of surprised. They're like $5 for these. It's staying solid at that price. There wasn't anyone cheap. Usually get them cheap at someplace else. This turtle, this little Nickelodeon turtle, he's like $5. Nothing too special. The print, I'd say $1. And the comic, of course, was $5. It says $4.99 on it, direct edition. So that means it goes in the comic store, but it's got the Comiccon box up here, so it's a variant cover. And of course, because it's Midtown Comics, you get a coupon. So, and I say I don't hate Midtown Comics. They're very expensive. They're not a place that I would subscribe to, and I think they're going to destroy this box, to be honest with you. We'll have to see. If you're interested in doing this box, definitely wait and see. Don't do it. See what the next couple months bring and see what happens. But their value on this one was like $36, $40 maybe at the most, being generous, which is pretty bad because it costs you about $35, $37 because I get a larger shirt and shipping. So, and that's one of the few times that it's been really low as far as value. So I'm really disappointed. I hope I'm wrong, but from everything I've seen, this one is basically going to be shut down before the year's out. If it's Midtown Comics, they're basically going to destroy this box more than likely, because they're just going to get rid of their junk that they have in clearance or overstock, try and throw it in here. They're not going to put the money into it. Obviously, imagination isn't very good on it. If this is the best they come up with, especially that shirt, it's just like makes no sense. So, but like I say, don't order it if you haven't ordered. If you've been thinking about it, wait a couple months, see what it does. If it takes off again, hopefully it does. It's been kind of dropping quite a bit, which is disappointing because I liked it. It had so much potential. The prints were the coolest thing you could get out of them, and they quit doing that. And now it's getting cheaper, so it's disappointing. So leave me in the comments, know what you thought, what you like, what you didn't like. I don't know, I'm just really disappointed in it. I hope it comes back, but I don't think so. Like and unlike, subscribe, so you get coming up next. We got quite a few coming up, and that's all we got. So until next time.